Hello traders, it's Tomek here from Nikos Trading Academy and welcome in my weekly Forex forecast. Some pairs are still same like in the previous week because we didn't get much volatility last week. We had like one day with the volatility, but then again the market just stopped and we still wait for some directions. So first is for this week is Aussie Swiss franc. If we look, this is still of course short trend. Yes, price is going down right now. We have price on the M12, sorry, not M12, but 12 EMA. Here we might expect bigger retracement to the resistance here and 36 EMA. Plus, we have this strong trend line, but it's still above this level. If we would like to draw trend line closer to price action, we'll see this. So this is a good area for price to retest and maybe continuation of this down move. Right now, definitely it's pointing down. As a long term perspective, right now we see that price is retracing. Daily chart. If we look for the trend lines here, we'll see that one line is here. So before our weekly level, we still have something on the daily chart where price might to go. We didn't get any bounces on the 36. Price broke it. Right now it's breaking and it's making like a small, a long 1 to 3 here. So maybe we'll get continuation of this retracement to this trend line, like 170 pips. And then of course we have next target from the weekly chart, which are here. It still looks like a short weekly, a short daily 1 to 3. But of course, without the classic rules, which will be retracement back to 36 EMA. So if we go to 4-hour time frame, we will see that price made this 4-hour chart 1 to 3 bounce, is going up, but right now it's a little bit ranging. We don't have much move. If we pay attention to trend line on the 4-hour chart, we'll get this. So what we can do, because we know that the main direction is still for short entries, we can wait for trend line breakout, and after trend line breakout, we can focus on short scenarios. Yes, but this line must be broken first. Yes. If it's not, we cannot look for sells. Yes, because this is coming from the 4-hour chart, so it's obvious that price still might react, maybe will bounce like price did here. So this is first option. So after trend line breakout, we look for sell. But because we still know, okay, there is a room for the retracement, we can focus on long entries. But only lower time frames, 15-minute, 5-minute intraday day trading, because what we will see is that, okay, price reacted on this trend line, went up, right now is a little bit in the range. We also have this previous high, which can act as a resistance for us. So if we would like to take longs, we have here this long 1 to 3. We can right now go to lower time frames like 15-minute chart or 5-minute, and we can just simply say, okay, whenever I get the setup here, this will be my yes, if I get this will be my entry, but your target should be on the previous resistance. Yes, so we have to remember that we have like 35 pips more or less to manage this position. Yes, and then of course, if in case if price breaks this, we can try to target this. If price stuck in this area, yes, because we might also have situation that price will be will go up, will bounce, will react again, maybe false breakout. If price will stuck in this, we'll simply wait for breakout, and then we will look for long entries, target this trend line, and short entries. And in case of short entries, our next target will be this support on the daily, which is more visible on the 4-hour chart. Yes, this is our next support area in case of this breakout. Yes, so this is our first approach on the Aussie Swiss franc. We go to Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar, and what we see here is that price, after reaching the bottoms, we see that this is, by the way, big range. Yes, on this pair. After reacting here, price went up. We also have resistance right now. Yes, where price is. we have resistance on the weekly chart. Another level might be here. Yes, so we have this, and of course, if you would like to find still another one, next one will be here. So right now we see that price looks like it's going up. If we look for trend lines on the weekly chart, we'll get this line. Yes, so we have resistance, trend line, and then the next level. Daily time frame, our daily trend line was broken. There was EMA crossover. Right now we have this, like we said, resistance on the weekly chart, but we see that price broke it, almost touched the next one. So it can act right now as a support. It's not so important right now, in my opinion, because we still have, okay, we have this, and if this is a clean move, we would like to see some retracement back to 36 EMA to this trend line, and then long entries, because it looks like price already broke this. Yes, so we can just get some retracements and then continuation of this uptrend, up move, target this resistance trend line and the next one. Yeah. If we look for the 4-hour chart, this resistance acts like now, right now as a support. We also have 36 EMA, so I can easily to don't bother much with this, and I just would remove it, because if I pay attention to the daily chart, price action right now is pointing for longs. It was not like we have resistance and price is reaching this resistance, yes, and then we have a reaction. This will be something different. Price broke it and almost touch the next one. Yeah, so we can just simply remove it. So the best way is to get the daily long 1 to 3 and then entries and target this. Another option, lower time frame entries. Yes, we have this long 1 to 3 on the 4-hour chart. We can go to 15-minute chart or 5-minute, and we just say, yeah, if we get breakout of this trend line, if we get 1 to 3, we can look for longs. Our area to manage this position should be on the previous highs. Yeah, so if you would like to combine 4-hour chart with lower time frames, this is where you would like to achieve break-even scenario, some profits. Then of course you can target this. Otherwise, yeah, you need to wait for that and then look for buys. There is an option also for aggressive traders, but to trade against this move. But the problem is that we cannot draw a nice trend line, and we have only 36 EMA. But some traders after breakout can look for short entries and target daily level. Yes. So to do this, we need to wait. The price is, yeah, on the 1-hour chart, for example, is making like 1-hour chart 1 to 3 here, and then you look for short entries on the 1-hour chart or lower time frame entries, knowing that your target is here on the daily chart. So you need to calculate if it's worth it. And this is what I see. Yes, I wouldn't go right now to lower time frames to look for any sells, because this is not so clear. So it will be better to get like at least 1 hour 1 to 3. Euro New Zealand, it's still pointing up. We have a little bit of support plus 12 EMA. As if we zoom out, we have this quite strong one. If we pay attention to resistance level, we have this. We have to take the levels from the really from past, and if we think about support zone, this will be our next support area, which is also close to 36 EMA. Right now it's pointing up, but of course this was huge move, so we also might get retracement back to the area where this move started. If we look for the daily chart, we had a first attempt to go up, but price retrace, yes. And right now, what we can do, we have to go to lower time frames. Like I said at the beginning, yes, we had some breakouts, but the later price just stopped. This was good area to start to look for potential long scenarios, but price returned back to this support zone. Yeah. So if we look, we can draw this trend line right now, and the best way will be to just simply wait for breakouts of this zone. Yes, this is what I like to get, but also you can trade in this small range. It's not so small because this might be like 250 pips. Yes, so if you would like to trade in this, you have support zone. You wait for price to reach this, and you look for long bounce entries to target this trend line. In case of the breakout, your entry will be really early. In case if price will bounce here, you can close this position and start to look for short entries, and again target this. Yeah, so this is how we can trade in this range. Right now, to look for longs, conservative way will be, yes, wait for this retest, trend line breakout, long 1 2 3s, and target this. In case if price will break this, exactly the same. You look for the short 1 2 3s below this support zone, and then your target will be next support, which is around 350 pips. GPBCHF, basically I don't like this pair what we have right now, but I like the area where we are right now. If we look for the weekly chart, yes, price again really strong move, resistance was reached, then price immediately retraced. As we see, price went up 1,600 pips and then retraced 1,300 pips. Yes, so it's like fast move. Support zone is around the 36 EMA on the weekly chart. We also had in between, but right now, yes, if we pay attention, this is resistance which we might have, but we see that price just broke it. Trend lines on the weekly chart. One is here, which is far away, so we don't need this. The second one, which we can draw, is here, but it's still far away. Yes, we see that it's like this might be like another 1,000 pip move. Yeah, but this is far away. We don't need to have it. But let's go to daily chart, and what we'll see on daily, nice trend line. This is our daily trend line, and price is right now on this line. Yes, and we see that this powerful line, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 touches. Yes, so this is quite strong line right now. So what we can expect, two things: price might bounce on this trend line and will go up again, or will break this, and then we have another support where price might go. So right now you will wait for breakouts. If we would like to take long entries, we have this trend line here, and we would like to see breakout of this trend line, and then we look for buys. And if we would like to look for sell entries, we wait for trend line breakout. Plus, we have this support area here, and after breakout of the support zone, you have next level, yes, 300 pips. So targets are nice. Yes, we wait simply for breakouts. As long as price stuck in this area, we don't want to trade. Yes, we would like to get breakouts here or here. Yeah, this is our approach on the GPLC. GP Swiss franc unfortunately didn't create any move. We still, I don't remember if I explained this during the previous forecast, but we have resistance here. We have another area of the resistance here. Plus, we also have resistance right now, yes, which is also confirmation with our 12 EMA, and the next support area is here. We still see that this is really strong down move, yes, but of course this move was huge, so that's why we might get a bigger retracement, yes. But right now price is struggling on the resistance and 12 EMA. So we still have situation. We see this resistance. Again, this is area of the resistance. If we draw the line here or here, this is exactly same zone. So we can just leave the line in the middle and then just wait. So we might get breakout of this, and then press might be will retrace, yes, to higher points from our weekly levels, or we'll get a continuation of this down move maybe to the next support zone. But unfortunately right now we are without volatility. Price is not moving much. It's making range. Of course, we can draw trend line. We can say, okay, trend line breakout, let's go for short entries. But if you go to 1 hour chart, we are still, yes, we still have this problem with the support, which will be even more visible when we unzoom. Yeah, so we have this support area. So basically, I would just wait for breakout of this, and then I would try to look for short entries, because this will be also breakout of the clean from trend line. Yes, this support is right now holding us. Before price might reach this, we also have a little bit of 4-hour chart support in this zone. Yeah, so you just need to pay attention to manage this, to manage your positions around here. It's 100 pips, but at least yes, try to find this. Or if you want to be more aggressive, you can go to 15-minute chart. But yes, be sure that price is making the setup below and stays below. Yes, and then you can look for short entries. SGP Swiss franc. Now we go to USDCAD. This is another pair which made potential move last week and suddenly just stopped and didn't continue. We have this area of support here, which is it's here or a little bit higher, plus 12 EMA. Next support is lower, is here, 36 EMA. Resistance hard to draw on the weekly chart. Yes, of course we have those spikes here, but this is far away. Like 600 pips for USD CAD is a lot. So yeah, so we have to go to lower time frames to look for something there. Daily chart, yes, we can adjust this support. We have 36 EMA. We discussed about long 1 to 3s here. Price bounce went up, but what we see, nothing right now. Yes, nothing. It's still struggling. If we pay attention, we have this resistance here on the 4-hour chart, and I was looking for longs after breakout. Yes, after breakout, I was looking for longs, and we still have funny long 1 to 3 on the 4-hour chart. It's still holding. The thing is that this price action is no longer nice. Yeah, we see. So if we would like to trade this, this should be our trend line. As long as price is holding this, yes, we can see. Not classic 1 to 3 like we like to get. Right now, I would just focus on longs only because it's pointing up, and I would just wait for breakout of this. So it will be nice to see that price is struggling here, and then it's breaking. Yes, and then we look for longs. Be careful with the highs. Maybe good area to manage our trades. And then, of course, you have targets from the higher time frames. About the short entries, this will be still possible scenario for intraday trading only. Yes, short entries and target support level after breakout of this. Yes, but we still have to remember that daily chart is pointing up. Yes, and weekly also. I also get some requests about gold, silver, and oil. Oil, I didn't see nothing special, so let's check gold. Of course, gold is reaching or almost reach. Yeah, this. So this is quite strong level for gold. Even this, it was somewhere around round number. So when we go to weekly chart, yes, we again have this trend line. Price didn't retrace to the trend line yet. On the weekly chart, it looks like a double top with the false breakout. So we might get some retracement back to 36, back to trend line, and then a continuation. Yes, I would still, as long as this trend line is not broken, yes, I would say that gold can go long without any problems. Yes, we cannot draw any lines on the weekly chart except of this. I don't know if we go back. Do we have? No, we don't have any other lines. This is the only line which we have. But as long as is holding, yes, gold can be buy. So we have this breakout, but like you said, on the weekly it looks like a false breakout. So what we can do, we can wait for some retracements back to 36 CMA on the daily chart and then look for long entries to target this, or aggressively On the lower time frames, we can look for short scenarios. Yes, we have this 4-hour chart trendline breakout. We can say, okay, let's look to trade against main direction and target daily 36 EMA. Yeah. So we go to 1-hour chart. Again, right now we don't have much volatility, so we need to see that price is moving. Yes, and if we get some 1 to 3s, if we get volatility, you can look for short entries to target daily 36 EMA or intraday trading. Yes, we have this small double bottom right now. You can go to 15-minute chart, and whenever you get the breakout of this, if you get breakout of this, you look for short entries. Yes, short 1 to 3s. This is what we can do on gold right now. If you don't want to trade aggressively, wait for retracements back to daily 36 EMA and try to catch again long entries to target resistance. And the last is silver. Silver also went down really fast. Right now is retracing, is bouncing from the 12 EMA. This is also resistance for silver. We have next resistance a little bit higher here. And if we pay attention to support area, yes, this is our next weekly support zone. So daily chart, it will be more or less like Aussie pairs. Yes, it looks like the Aussie pairs. We had this move, strong move. Price right now is retracing. Price right now is retracing. We have this after breakout when price is breaking. Look for short entries and target this support zone. Yeah. So we go to 4-hour chart. I don't know why my MT4 is so slow today. We see already that price broke it, but it's in the range. Yes. So what we have to do is to get some moves. Yes. So this, we can look for short entries here, and then look for entries. But of course, we would like to get volatility. Yes, that price is moving, not that price is in the range. Like right now, not clean move, not clean direction. Yes, we see this. Maybe direction is clear, but we don't have situation that price is making lower lows, lower highs. Yes, it's going down, but it's like going down in the range. Yes, we see this. Yes, so it's not nice price action. So this is first option, 1-hour chart, or again for intraday trading and scalping, we have this. We go to 15-minute, 5-minute, 1 minute. It really depends on which time frame you want to trade. And after breakout, you look for short entries. Yeah. So guys, that's all for upcoming week. I hope you enjoy this. If you have any questions, of course, feel free to contact us. And if I see something maybe during the week, I will try to update this. I hope we'll get some volatility. I also wait for some moves, but trading is not only about taking the action, but also about waiting for good opportunities together with our trading plans. Yes. So thanks a lot. Wish you all wonderful week and talk to you soon. Bye.